Gorsuch wins again. He just was made. He just made top Democrats do the unthinkable. Today is a very great day. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and Judge Neil Gorsuch just got a massive win for joining the Supreme Court. Senator Joe Donnelly, a Democrat, just declared he will be voting for Gorsuch. A senator from Indiana released a statement after meeting with Judge Gorsuch, conducting a thorough review of his record and closely following his hearing before the Senate Judiciary Committee. I believe that he is a qualified jurist who will base his decisions on his understanding of the law and is well respected among his peers. He now joins the ranks of other Democrats willing to see reason and work with the Republicans, including Senator Joe Manchin, a Democrat from Wyoming, and Heidi Heitkamp, a Democrat from North Dakota. To make this win even sweeter, Senator Donnelly's declaration came just hours after Chuck Schumer said he didn't think Gorsuch could get enough Democrats to support him. Joke's on you. Sure, he needs 8 more Democrats to reach the 60-vote threshold, but there is time. You can bet President Trump is pretty excited. He released a special weekly address this week, and it's all about Gorsuch. And I also want to mention something. I heard that this 60-vote threshold is a lie. There's something about them saying that, and it turns out it's not. I'm not 100% sure. You can look into it if you want.
My fellow Americans, it's an exciting time for our country. Our new administration has so much change underway, change that is going to strengthen our union and improve so many people's lives. In the next few days, the Senate will be taking a very important step, one that will protect the rule of law and democratic way of life that is absolutely a birthright of all Americans. And it involves one of my most important actions as president. That was nominating Judge Neil Gorsuch to fill the seat of the late, great Justice Antonin Scalia. Judge Gorsuch is incredibly qualified. He has a sterling record. He was confirmed unanimously to the Court of Appeals. But Judge Gorsuch's nomination is about more than his incredible qualifications. It's about preserving our republic. In their great wisdom, the founders placed legislative powers in its own separate branch of government. Elected representatives from all across the country come together, they host hearings, they listen to the concerns of the people, and then they try to write laws that address those concerns and make life better for all Americans. It's a process that is meant to take time and energy to ensure that every new law will better serve our wonderful citizens. That's how our democratic process works. The duty of judges, therefore, is not to rewrite the laws, but to uphold the laws and to apply the Constitution as written. That is the solemn duty of every justice on the Supreme Court, and this is what Judge Gorsuch will do. In recent years, we've seen more and more judges make decisions not based on the Constitution or the rule of law, but based on their preferences, their personal views, or even their political opinions. Each time a judge substitutes their own opinions for an unbiased reading of the law, they damage our democracy. They put their own will above the will of the people, and they undermine the legislative process that has always been the heartbeat of our democracy. The Senate will soon have the chance to help preserve our democratic institutions for our children by voting to confirm Judge Gorsuch to the Supreme Court. Judge Gorsuch is going to serve our people by devoting himself to our beloved Constitution. The Senate saw this firsthand in hours of Judge Gorsuch's impressive testimony. In every step of the process, what has been clear to all is that Judge Gorsuch is a man who respects the law. He defends the Constitution, and in so doing, he will protect our freedoms. With Judge Gorsuch on the Supreme Court, America will be a more free, fair, and just nation for all of our citizens. Thank you, and God bless you.